Today we're going to be talking about what is a sales funnel. I was on a sales call the other day and a coach was asking exactly what a sales funnel was. So she was running her coaching business basically through direct messaging. She had Facebook groups where she was interacting with people. So all of her people getting on to her clients or to become a client was through conversation as well as some freebies and all that. So she had a website, but she doesn't have something called a sales funnel, and she was just kept hearing that she needed one, but she just wanted to know exactly what was it and whether she needed it for her business. So that's what I'd love to talk about today, and for you to decide whether you need a sales funnel, what it is, and maybe in the future you could think about implementing one if you don't have one already. So basically, a sales funnel is just a process or a funnel of moving people through people who don't really know you or cold leads all the way to hot leads or customers. That's the ultimate goal. And how you do this varies. So there's no specific one-shop funnel. There's a whole bunch of different funnels you might can do or you might have heard from. I mean, even there's like the software click funnels that will just set up a funnel for you. But in all the different types, basically it comes down to basics of an offer. So they sign up for an offer. So signing up for email, maybe, unless you don't even do an email, you could even just do an offer. So a freebie, a training, something of little value, or not little value, but of lower value, to get them to learn more about you, learn more about your business. Then you go through the next step, you either showing them a bigger offer, hopefully a checkout page. So once they decided, oh yes, this program sounds really great, I'm going to go check out and buy the product. And then you might have even further things after the checkout. You could have a thank you page, just call it a day. Or you might have something called like an upsell. So they could be like, okay, you purchased this, but wait, we have a great additional product that is even more helpful. Usually it's for a lower price. So they just paid, $1,000 for a product, and now you have another product for $50. And they're like, and it sounds interesting. It could help them. That's an upsell. You might get some more sales that way. If they don't choose your upsell, sometimes people will do a downsell. So they don't choose that. You can give them a different offer that, again, it depends on what you're doing. So just think of it as moving people through stages, trying to have them buy what you want. But it still depends on you. A lot of times coaches might be like, ooh, I don't like to keep having or forcing them. You feel like you're forcing people to keep buying from you. It feels icky, and that's fine. You definitely don't have to do that. Just do what is comfortable for you and makes sense for your business. So, and there's different types of sales funnels. So like I was saying, you might have a webinar sales funnel. So when people come to like an opt-in page, you have information about the webinar, getting them all excited to join. They sign up for that. Then the webinar could be, or training, video training, it doesn't really matter. Then that could be the next one. So they click that, they put in the information, they click submit. It goes to maybe a page that has the video for your webinar, a training, unless it's live. So this would be like an evergreen course or evergreen training. And then after that, they finish the webinar. There might be information about trying to upsell them into your program, into your course, something that ties into the webinar. So they would click maybe a button, and that would go to a checkout page or a sales page for your program or course, something like that. And again, once they see the sales page, they could check out, they purchase from you, thank you page, all that. So you could have webinars, you could have course sales funnels, you could have you can have one-on-one sales funnels. It just depends. And again, too, it just depends on how much you want to educate your person about you, whether they're coming in directly cold. So if you have a Facebook ad, for someone who had never heard of you, they're going to need some warming up, and a sales funnel could be the way to do that. So that's basically it. Whether you use a sales funnel or not, it's up to you. Or basically, I told my coach, or I was telling her that what we're going to do is she's going to be finishing up the year, doing everything one-on-one, and she's going to be developing a group program. So when she develops her group program, that's a one-to-many. So a lot of people could be signing up for it. And instead of having to talk to every single person, you have a standalone URL, the sales page. They can go to that page, they learn all about your course, get excited for it, and can sign up and move through the funnel that way without her having to message every single person. So when you're trying to pivot into one-to-many, a sales funnel is a great way to reach a lot more people. So That's it. Let me know if you use a sales funnel or if you have any questions about sales funnels. I'd love to know. Thanks.